Welcome back, guys. ABN, Assholes by Nature, the podcast. You know, it's your boy Key.
It's Lil Q.
Boy, yeah.
Team.
Yeah, so today, I don't really know what to say. We ain't really got a topic. We just we just riffing here.
Off the top.
Off the top, freestyle.
Off the dome. We giving y'all live. Well, not live, but you know what I mean. Everything off the top.
Philly dickhead shit.
Yeah. Good content right there. So we're gonna pass it to Lil because he have something he wanted to suggest.
I thought you said you wanted to you said you had something you wanted to clear.
Yeah, I literally just said I forgot it. I literally just said I forgot, bro.
All right, let me see.
That's why
I just got a bunch of random topics. So
y'all niggas, man.
First, I just got random topics. Like, what's your first time dealing with cops? Your first experience dealing with cops? Or just your experience with dealing with cops, just in general.
Hold up, we gotta get to the sponsors. Today's video is sponsored by
Pornhub,
Xvideos, and TastyBlacks.com.
Tasty Blacks, what?
You know, you get your nut off real quick. Just go in there. It's free. Maybe sign up, get a subscription.
When you sign up, make sure you put in the code ABN215.
Get $5 off your next purchase. T-shirts.
Look out for the ABN and Pornhub collaborations. We getting him on there. We got the video. It's gonna be like, you know, it's gonna say terrorists nuts off of eating pussy for 2 hours straight. So yeah, we got that coming.
It's possible.
Is it gonna be a goat in the background?
Nah, that's for leads.
You gonna be holding a halal platter?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, maybe.
Damn, when was the last time you had a halal platter?
I ain't asked you that. I'm talking
Like
about
a week ago. They did. Every single one I go to now, they $6 all of a sudden.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only $1.
I ain't going
They
nowhere.
throwing the water for
sick
free though.
anyway.
So
What did make you sick? You said
So you
what?
mad
they
over
throw the water in
$1?
for free though.
Yeah. It's $1 more and it's less. That's what they do.
Less is more. Ain't that what Jay-Z said?
If less is more, then he wouldn't have been trying to get all his money.
Who?
Jay-Z. He sold drugs, then became a rapper. You obviously you didn't want less.
And became a tech.
Well, I think he meant, you know, less is more, as in like, since it's less people, that is more money for them to go around.
Then that's selfish. That's him trying to keep it into the 1%. That's some Illuminati shit.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really.
If you saying there's less people to give money to, and it's only us select few, it's only us. That's not selfish.
All right, baby
it's not
Thanos.
especially if you're giving it to other people. That's not selfish.
He just said, okay, but he's giving to people he know.
Okay.
All right,
when you
that's
do the
cool.
same?
That's crazy.
You
no,
He
but
couldn't
I'm
answer that though.
Yeah, that's
y'all
crazy.
just
He couldn't answer it. He said that's crazy.
That's crazy.
yo, wow.
Yeah.
So
You know damn well you wouldn't give it to nobody
yeah, all
else,
this
bro.
I wouldn't give it to nobody else, but I'm saying like I'm not saying
Okay,
like
so
I'm not saying.
So what's your
fuck
point?
Y'all,
Yo, they really mix it.
y'all can't get it. Eat too.
but that's basically like Thanos.
Thanos was something different.
Thanos had a very good point, and I want to say I 100%
You know what's
agree with
funny?
his point, with everything he was trying to do.
Before we even got here, I was thinking about that theory. I was like, maybe Thanos wasn't the bad guy though.
Yo, he wasn't. He went about it the wrong way,
Bro,
But
he literally-
his idea was right.
Okay, but look, if you were planning on to destroy half of the galaxy, right? Anyway,
I know what you're about to say.
what the fuck was the point of destroying planets? You're just an asshole. You're a bad guy. Like,
He needed
what
the
you
he
mean?
had no
Some
justification.
planets were beyond.
He
some planets
killed
were beyond.
Gamora's planet. He killed everybody on that
That's
fucking
before
planet.
you had the. That's before you had the
No,
glove.
he killed half.
Yeah, that's before
He
he
killed half.
obtained the glove, but he
Yeah.
was still trying to get
He
it
killed
back
half,
then.
bro.
But still, that was
It
before
doesn't
you had
matter
it. Like,
if he
you
killed
know.
half the whole
Yes, it
thing.
do matter.
Why are you destroying planets?
Because the
if
other
you,
half can thrive more without the other half there.
Okay, but I'm saying if your ultimate goal is to do that, then why kill some of the half that could have survived? You don't know if they was gonna fucking die. You was being an asshole. Now
what you-
the
All right, it don't
remaining
matter.
half.
Wait, what you
look,
mean? That's not
all right,
his
look,
whole
look,
plan.
look, listen,
It was
listen.
random.
But
It's
no,
not like he
listen.
chose who.
Okay, but I'm saying,
they
listen.
just randomly picked houses
Listen,
and just said,
definitely was
you
random.
die and you live.
Okay, but I'm saying,
Definitely was
listen.
random.
It wasn't.
Listen,
It wasn't
it's
no race.
random, right?
It was just
Okay.
a
Can
straight
y'all
dick.
listen for a second?
You
It was
could have
random,
been
right?
Obama. Got the
Definitely
It
vote.
was random, right? Just listen. Just listen. Okay, y'all say he killed half of her planet, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say for like just argument's sake, half was 10 people, right?
Okay.
Okay. So 10 people of her race is left, right?
Yeah, I feel you.
So say it was a total of 20 first, he killed half, is 10 left, right? So then if he snap his fingers and it's random, so what happens if all the women get killed? Or if like half is only like 3 people left? It's random. Like it's not going to save half of the it's not going to save half of their race because it's random. Throughout the entire galaxy, it's random.
I mean, you give them more resources.
When he snapped his finger, that wasn't for the entire galaxy. That was just for Earth.
It was for the entire galaxy.
That was, bro.
It was.
It was the universe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, he just killed off a whole fucking race.
You're not from there.
Huh?
How is that not a bad guy?
You say he what?
He just killed off a whole race. Cause say that just by chance that
Survival
5 people was the 5 women. So now your race is gonna die out when it didn't have to.
Survival of the fittest.
Man, shit happens, bro.
Okay, but I'm saying yes, shit happens, but like it didn't have to happen. He made it happen because he destroyed the planet, then killed half of the remaining population that he already killed.
Was they really going like? I'm not going off the galaxy. Fuck the galaxy. I'm going based off Earth. Like we seen Guardian, like we barely seen anything. Like as Guardians, they was all like, all high in royalty. So they looked out for the whole galaxy, like their whole, But like on Earth specifically, I agree with that.
All right, so I do because
the world was shit. Nobody was working.
Yeah,
because Captain America was depressed as fuck.
Because
I'm pretty sure he wanted to die.
Because they all got caught up in what they lost instead of what they could gain from it. Like he said.
So in another,
which is a good point.
In another 20 years, say the world population is like 10 billion, and you're starving now.
And I'm starving.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like
because that's where this.
That's when we start to colonize. I can't even say the word. Colonize the rest of the world. Like they're already sending people up to Mars to try to live there, to see if people can live there, so we can expand
we like bacteria,
over there.
Man, you put motherfuckers on Mars. All we're gonna do is do the same thing: overpopulate that area, then try to find something else.
I mean, then we'll keep going
Mars, bro. What else is there to do besides
further and further out, exploring more shit? The universe is expansive,
bro. Like you just said, all they gonna do is overpopulate, and like think about it, bro. Like you on Mars, like you can't get no cable, like you. Yeah, if you up there,
instantly take all that shit up there.
Talking about cable, you on a whole different planet. Talk about some man, I'm just cable.
All right, what the fuck you gonna do up there? You on a whole different planet?
They gonna fucking like make it livable though.
How the fuck they gonna make it livable?
By the time Earth get overpopulated, they'll make Mars and other planets livable.
I think only Mars will be livable, and it's only gonna be for like.
I don't mean planets in our
It's only gonna be for the rich.
I mean like other planets and other.
You mean outside the solar system?
Yeah.
You think by the time the Earth get overpopulated? Oh man, I think the Earth gonna get overpopulated in like the next 50 years.
I think so.
I'll be dead. So
next 50 years.
I'll be cool.
50 years, really?
All right, probably not overpopulated. Probably like 100 years.
They just put it in perspective. What is like 4 billion people in the world?
7.
It's 7. All right, so it's 7 billion people in the world.
They said the Earth can only fit about 10 billion people. The world has been around for like millions, not millions.
millions.
Only fit about 10 billion people.
Okay, but people have been around for over what 10,000 years. So if it took us like 10,000 years to get to 7 billion, we're nowhere near getting to another 7 billion. And you're not telling me 14 billion is overpopulated.
I mean, we've been populating faster since the
okay, but I'm saying, all right, so even I understand what you're saying. So even if you say it's not 10,000, still 5,000 years, that's still a long time away. Say you cut it in half because it took us 10,000 years to get us to 7 billion. So since it's 7 billion, it's twice as many people, so it'll be twice as fast. So then 5,000 years, still nowhere near. I'm saying,
you be in some math club. I'm like, oh my god.
I'm saying, look. You said it's 7 million people. We repopulate faster, right?
Yeah, like
so. I'm saying if it took us 10,000 years to get to 7.1, right now it's twice as many people as was back then. So we'll repopulate twice as fast.
Right.
So it won't take us another 10,000 years. It'll take us another 5,000 years.
But they say also like
to get another 7 billion.
They just said people like just right now they just like fuck a lot and like yeah.
Okay, but not everybody's having kids.
And another pandemic.
More than like people back then.
Pandemic, bro, I don't know. It might be like
not everybody having kids.
Years.
So do you think it's feasible that people actually die and get killed because like we need people to die faster? So in order like the population not to
You mean
grow?
like they didn't what is that called?
It's a movie?
Yeah.
I think it's about
The Purge. How they was killing people because they needed
to. But at the same time, it's like, all right, so like, you know how we got all these killings and murders and shit going out the world, but at the same time, do you think it's probably needed for like the population not to grow as fast?
No.
No? So if nobody died from no gun
because
violence,
9 times out of 10, like say like you hear about all these hood niggas that's dying in the hood, everybody getting shot and dying. over 90% of those niggas got kids. So they died and they still had kids. So that didn't really affect anything.
But I'm saying, what if they lived? Like, what if nobody died from gun violence or any type of like anything other than a natural cause?
And yeah,
the population would probably be like 10 billion right now.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, get out.
I don't know. I mean, if you look up the death toll per year, it's probably like what, at a couple million. So we'll have a couple million more people in the world at any given time.
Yeah, I think that's more fucking trees and shit we gotta like clear out so we can make houses. Less oxygen. Fucking, I think I seen something that said like we go through like 20 billion cows a year just in America.
Damn, just in America.
Just in America?
Yeah. Just to feed like us right now.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's because we got all these fat people, man.
No, it really is. No, cows and chickens, bro. It's so much, bro. It's so much, bro.
Bro, why the fuck would you just say it like that? It's because of all these fucking fat people.
In America, we're like the fattest country.
I know, but like the way he said it, bro, like
that's what I'm saying. But that's why we go through all these people because they all want to go to McDonald's at 2 a.m, order 7 fucking McChickens, 7 burgers, and a Big Mac meal. That's what they be doing.
That's like 3 cows.
My sister broke up with a bull because of that. She said he ate like he ate something. She said it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. He ate something like a crazy ass meal. She said she was done with him.
What?
Yo, he eat too much. I can't deal with him.
That's what I said. She was like,
what was the meal that made you go, all right, fuck it, I don't want to be with you? Like what?
Oh, I think he ate like 4 tacos. She said some shit. She said it was late. She said it was like 1 a.m. She like, why the fuck? She was like, why can you even eat like that so late?
Shit, I do.
I do too.
I be having full meals.
Sometimes, I wake up 2, 3
I be up
in the
at like
morning.
3, 4.
Full meal.
Yeah, last night, full meal.
Plate of spaghetti.
Listen, I'm just saying what she said.
Full meal.
She like get it together.
People
man.
just, I mean, some people.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I can see it though, cause like you about to go to sleep and you just ate like 7 tacos though, like or whatever.
Fuck it. It's gonna help you go to sleep.
You
full stomach.
I mean,
help you go to sleep.
I eat
You
probably
ain't
more than
fully-
all y'all, and I'm still like the skinniest.
All right, but that's different.
Was he getting fat? Was that the problem?
Yeah, I'm about to say, was he just getting
I don't know if
sloppy and
he
shit?
wasn't getting fat, but like
His stomach was coming over the belly.
easily. Like,
belly button.
Like he older. You know, when you older.
Oh, so
like,
she was
easier-
just being shallow. She didn't want to be with a fat guy.
pretty much.
See, I do that too.
See,
Like,
y'all gotta get y'all act together.
it's like,
Being so shallow.
do y'all think?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I mean, listen.
I wouldn't be with an
say, would you date a
obese
fat girl?
girl, but
Okay.
You was
I'd be like
you
a good,
dodged the bullet.
like a good chubby.
You dodged.
See, my thing is,
Just a
I would be
chubby.
cool with that, but like, if it start getting to a point where it's like yo, you getting borderline.
I would tell. I'd be like, yo,
But a lot of girls can't.
How do you
take
go
that.
about that?
Yo.
Telling her like,
is you forming a double neck? That'd let her go like that, make her get self.
Yo, you
oh,
with a
shit,
double
what?
neck.
no,
I said, damn,
or
yo,
she might be like,
You might want
why
to come running with me
Why
sometimes.
you say that? Like, and then that's a whole
She
argument.
gonna
Why
get
you say
mad.
that?
Yeah,
Right.
you gonna get mad, bro.
Yeah, she get mad, but then she get over it and she lose that double neck.
That's if she get over
Because now
it,
every
'cause,
time
yeah.
she eat, I'm gonna go gobble gobble.
But
She be like, "What? Would you be? What?
Oh
What?
man, lowering her self-esteem.
I
and
know
shit.
this bit is.
It's
All right,
like-
if y'all ruled the world, what would like be some of the main things y'all would do? All right, let's start with the country first, and then the world.
if I had control over everything,
Yeah, if you was the president, like what was some?
Well,
things you would
president
do?
can't do everything.
Nah, I
Well, you
mean,
can't
like,
do- well, you know what I'm
am
trying to
I,
say.
like control of the world.
Like, if you had control of the country and then the world,
And I can do like whatever
you
I
do
want.
whatever you want. Like, what's some of the things you would do?
I'm just destroying the earth. To be honest with you, we need like a hard
What in
reset.
the Thanos,
reset,
bro?
No, because like, bro, we just so fucked up individuals, bro. We like envious, like,
Yo,
bro. I'm like, we need a hard
He's
reset.
like, fuck
I
it.
would really
I'm starting
destroy
war
the
if I
race, bro. I really would. Don't give me that power. That shit over for everybody.
that's strong.
I'm sorry, bro.
That's anything.
I'm tired of this
That's
shit,
the
bro.
very worst way to go about
Bro, and
that.
it's too much envy.
That's the very
People
worst way to
jealous,
go
niggas
about
be
it, bro.
doing Shit for greed. Like, you see the government, everything they do is greed based.
That's
All his money. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah,
This
but,
whole
like,
world
first thing
getting
I'm
nervous.
doing,
that's the
man.
very worst way to go about it. Though.
Everybody dying, so nobody can complain.
I'm
Everybody
clearing my
getting a
niggas'
reset.
records.
That's like the
Yeah, they call
dinosaurs.
it
Let
fallout.
the next whatever take over. We just not it. We just not it.
What you say?
I'm clearing records.
I
Clearing
feel
my
you.
folks' records. Only people I know.
Oh damn, that's
personally.
fucked up.
Fuck
No, that's
everybody else.
a conflict.
And
of
people that
interest,
was
but
like that, where they actually like they side of the story actually sound like they're innocent.
anybody who booked for a weed charge, I'm getting you out. Cause yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, we charge. Probably let out some people with coke, depending on. I mean,
cocaine.
I might hire some bodyguards from out of jail. So niggas that put in some real work, like all right,
you the bodyguard?
Yeah, you my bodyguard. Like you strapped up, and if something happened to me, they killing your ass in 10 seconds in the worst in 10 minutes. So you know what I'm saying? Make sure they light the pins on it.
Not thinking big though. You got too much power. You can do whatever you want.
I don't want to kill everybody off like you.
Well, you don't got to kill
I'm doing
people,
it for a good
like,
reason though.
No, that ain't no good reason,
That's
bro.
a good reason.
It kind of. Well, I ain't gonna say killing everybody.
That's not good.
But like,
I'm dying too. Act like I'm living. I'm going too.
When I'm doing it,
everybody's dying.
Anybody,
humans just suck.
Anybody that
I agree, but like, that's
charged.
What's cool about it.
I can't force them to be all peaceful. What you want me to do? Just like
yeah, you could force them to stop being a dumbass at least.
I mean, then you're gonna be a dick.
Like I said back in the day, kill all the dumbasses.
No, I'm killing all anybody that's convicted of rape and like for sure.
That's very specific.
That they rape. I hate rapists and child molesters and all that. They all gotta die.
I feel you, but
they gotta die in the worst ways.
All right.
Whatever you think is the worst way imaginable, that's how they gotta die. Like if you feel like that's getting ran over by a train, that's how they gotta die. Like whatever you think is the worst way, that's how I feel about them.
I don't know. I believe in freedom of speech, but any type of hate speech, I feel like you'll get booked like a lot of years, like 10 years.
Damn.
I don't really care about that.
Nah, fuck that.
I say a year. I was like, that's kind of.
No,
you'll kill people for hate speech, but
not kill. I said to put them book them for 10 years.
That's still a lot though.
Because
you accidentally just say,
really?
no, I mean it. 10 years,
bro. You see what hate speech could do? Like just oh my. Just yesterday, like you see exactly what hate speech can do.
What does hate speech do?
It could incite riots and fucking cause like
thank you.
Okay, but shit like and sue.
Not only hate speech can do that. I mean, a lot of times
I hate great. Here you go.
When people are well, actually no. Well, I'm trying to think of what was that thing that happened in Chicago. It was something that happened in Chicago. I think it was something about politics or some shit. And people started rioting because they wouldn't let them protest. There was no hate speech happening. They just wasn't being allowed to do what they wanted to do.
Well, that's I think he's specifically talking about.
I'm talking about hate speech.
Okay, but I'm saying, like, who cares about hate speech? Hate speech is just somebody talking shit about you.
Not necessarily. I'm talking about like just like racist speech, fucking
talking shit,
biggest shit. No, not even just talking shit, just racist shit.
Okay, but you can't believe in freedom of speech if you arresting people for hate speech. I believe anybody can say whatever the fuck they want to do. It's whether or not you're gonna back up those words. If you're trying to back up those words, then I understand.
Anyway, like.
All right, well, 10 years is strong. Maybe 5. Maybe 5.
Huh? I'm sorry, bro. My mouth dry.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Maybe 5. 10 years probably was stronger.
But no, I don't think you should get any time for just talking.
No, just give them a year max. But you definitely get charged, though. I feel like anytime you...
Hate speech is like...
Not everybody who talks is able to actually act on those words.
It don't even matter if you're going to act on it.
Just because you're talking out your ass.
A word can... You just saying something can motivate people to do a whole lot of other shit. You don't got to necessarily do the shit that you speaking, but somebody could feel what you saying. Like, all right, I feel you. And I'm
that person a dumbass.
So,
and they deserve to get arrested.
That's why hate speech need to be outlawed, because like, it's a lot of people.
It's not something to do with hate speech.
Like the school shooters.
Hate speech is just an excuse for the person. Oh, I was listening to such and such, and it made me want to do this. That's an excuse.
Yeah,
you wanted to do that shit. It had nothing to do with what he said. That's something you wanted to do. So how you gonna arrest him for just stalking?
You wanted to do it, but his ideology helped embolden you and help you want to do that shit even more.
That's an excuse.
I getting fucking.
You're giving that person an excuse.
Like, what? Like, damn.
No, it's not an excuse, bro.
It is an excuse.
So, for example, like mass shooters. If you keep feeding yourself information like the bull that shit that happened in New Zealand, you keep feeding yourself hate speech about Muslims, like, you know, bad things about Muslims and shit. And you already feel this type of way about Muslims, and you keep feeding yourself hate speech about Muslims. Yeah, of course you can be like, all right.
Yeah, I
it has nothing to do with hate speech, because there's people who fucking sit there and listen to good stuff about people and they still fucking hate them for no reason. It has nothing to do with hate speech. It's just on the person you are. That's like the bull. It's like the bull who killed John Lennon. He said he read the book and the book told him to kill him.
That's why I would kill humans.
So they banned the fucking book.
We just can't come up with an answer. We sorry, bro.
I don't get that. I don't get why he killed him. Like, I read the book myself.
I know, but I'm saying like he's using the book as an excuse. Oh, I read this, so I did this. That's an excuse.
That's not
so
hate
somebody
speech,
saying, "Oh, I listened to this, so I did this. That's the same thing. It's an excuse.
But the book wasn't hate speech. It was just a
it doesn't matter what the book is, just like it doesn't matter what the words somebody's saying.
I'm talking about specifically hate speech.
If you decide to do something, that's because you wanted to do it, not because you heard something.
But like, if you hear something that can help embolden you want to do it, like help, make you want to do it more.
No, that's what I'm saying. You hearing something is you get an excuse. It's okay for you to do it. I see other people following you because you're saying it's okay, so that means I can do it. That's an excuse.
Well, people use that shit. Like that's a logical excuse.
Okay, but still, I'm saying like it's still an excuse.
No, people like really think like they believe in that shit. Like, yeah, like all right,
okay, but I'm just saying I don't think you should punish somebody for just talking out their ass because somebody else decided to use what you said as. What if you were saying something like you just like talking out your ass saying like, oh, I hate Indians, yada yada yada.
That's what somebody who listens to you accidentally said.
Oh, he hates Indians. I'm gonna go kill somebody. You think I should arrest you just because you was talking out your ass about how you hate Indians?
Well, you could tell in the difference, bro. I mean, it would be a lot of technical what's the word I'm looking for? Technicalities.
Okay, but then that would just create loopholes for people to get out of.
Yeah, but I mean, then there's no point. If I was the president of the world, of the country, I would be like, all right,
that's cool.
I have my hand in all this shit. I'd be like, all right, he was just joking around. He wasn't joking. And yeah.
So then you become a dictator. Yeah, I was about to say you become a dictator at that point.
I don't give a fuck. I didn't say you had to be a fair leader. I just said, what would you do? I said, what would you do? What would you do?
So all right. So if y'all was a dictator for your own country, what would y'all do?
What would you do just say?
I would just let my country run itself.
If you was a dictator of your own country.
Dictator?
I would be a behind the scenes type person. Only like 2 people know for a fact that I run the country. So I create the illusion that I create the illusion that it's a democracy, but if I want to change shit, I have the power to change shit.
That's just like the world today.
Yeah, I was about to say like that controlling shit you was talking about.
Just like I said, it's one person or a group of people controlling the whole world today.
Yeah,
if it's like, you know what? I just want the 1% people to be rich. You know?
I don't know. I would honestly look out for the greater good of people. But like, yeah, if it means
the only thing I would try to do is to just try to like limit. I know like overpopulation is hard, but like, try to limit like people like homelessness and like the real problems and shit, poverty and all that.
I feel you.
Everything else, like I don't care. Like,
so what if
people killing each other? Like, I really don't care.
What if we lived in a world where capitalism didn't exist though? Like you don't have to pay for like natural resources such as food and water. You work and everybody get paid. It's damn near the same. So like everybody's happy.
What was the point of working though?
Yeah.
Well, how can I say this? Like,
being a doctor.
Why would I want to save lives if I'm already?
I feel you.
Yeah.
All right. We still. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of hard. But all right. Let me just say it's more fair. How can I just say that? We keep capitalism, but it's a more fair world. Like, there's no homelessness. Everybody helps each other out.
See, that's you're going to have to kill humans because greed is...
What did I just say?
I mean...
the whole world is getting ended.
You don't have to do that.
Like I said, Thanos had a point. I'm just saying, he went about it the wrong way. But if you think about what he said, it made sense.
Like,
he basically
control the world.
Lil got a point right now. He makes sense. It makes sense to kill everybody.
It does.
I would like...
You hit the reset button.
You can't
kill the dumbasses,
bro. I don't think you would ever kill like somebody's opinions.
I mean, your dog not going to die.
Like,
your dog not going to die.
There's always going to be jealousy. It's always going to be, oh, I just don't like him just because. Like, you could never go in the comment section of any video on YouTube and say, like, there's not going to be one negative comment because of somebody just a hater. You're not going to get rid of that shit.
No, I mean, that's just that, but like,
because like,
that's going back to like what he was saying, like, is you going to really act on it? That's when you talking about, are you really going to act on it?
Yeah, like, say it was like a hot song, everybody saying it's cool, and that just one boy, oh, he's the worst rapper ever, you should not listen to him, because he's really ass.
Well, that's all
right, it's opinion, but he didn't have to say that at all. Why he couldn't keep that to himself? He just really wanted to get that out there.
Just like everybody want to give out the opinion that he's good. We're all entitled to our opinions.
Oh, he fucked me up right there. That's cool. He fucked me up. But I mean, either way, I just want this shit gotta get over.
Just a separate opinion.
I'd rather we just get hit by a comment or something.
The fuck, bro?
This man is so dark, man.
Oh man, I'm cool.
You have no hope
I have no hope in humanity, bro. I'll be honest with you.
I don't really got that much hope either, but I ain't hopeless like him.
I didn't say I'm hopeless. I'm just saying like,
nah, you ain't got
bro. If we gonna like, there is never gonna be a perfect world.
No, for sure. I mean,
it's never gonna be a perfect anything.
Definitely not.
Even if we had a perfect world, I'm like, how would that work? Like, can you imagine a perfect world? I feel like she'll probably be boring.
World. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to be.
That's where I think everybody's like fucked up. Everybody want everything to be perfect.
I think
that's why a lot of the people in history who like the dictators and shit who like took over, try to take over the world and kill a lot of people because they want to create their own perfect world in their mind. But there's no such thing as perfect. I think if everybody just realized that, would be fine.
I don't care about perfection or none of that. I think you like just live like. I don't know. I just want to be able people to be not like free, but free. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
to be able to live life.
That's why you need money for that
shit. Like, there's just too much bullshit. And that's why I said, like, that's my goal would be to limit, like, poverty and all of that shit. Or, like, boost it, like, try to get it out the hole. Like, I said, I don't care about the killing and shit. I feel like it's always going to, like, no matter what happened, like, it's always
kill each other.
Yeah, like,
people gonna kill each other. I mean, I would try to stop it a little bit. Like,
nah, I ain't.
Guys, stop killing each other.
Really
See, if I was a dictator, I'd probably be on the same type time, but I'll probably limit people to, like, 2 kids as max, so, you know.
Okay, China.
Yeah, because I don't want it to get overpopulated, you know. Homelessness is not a factor.
Okay, they did that, and they're still overpopulated.
Well, that's their fault.
What did that?
It was already.
They was down.
They already
one
OD'd.
kid, not
It was
even
too
2.
late. It's too late now. They already OD'd. Population was already on some shit. Now it's so much fucking people. They eating scorpions and shit because they just run out of shit to eat now.
Yeah, but then that's fucked up because they used to
bats,
fucking if they baby came out as a daughter, they would kill the daughter so they could have a son.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yep.
I mean,
That's the type of world you want to create.
Hey man, after 2 kids, just tie your nuts up, man. You can't have it again.
to be honest,
I'm sorry. It's like it's gotta happen. I gotta be on my Thanos type time now.
Limiting kids, I don't know.
Thanos had a good
Now what you going?
Why do you want?
I'll keep
What
saying.
you going to do? You reach 2 kids. That's your wife pregnant with the third one. What you going to do?
What did I just say? After 2 kids, you gotta snip your balls, bro.
Like a
There's
movie
no
or
way.
something.
You're just gonna have to get that shit clipped.
Alright.
It's like you go to your doctor. You go to the doctor. It's like, yeah, like, oh, you want this? The doctor looked at your joint. Oh, you look like this is your second kid. Oh, you know you gotta get your nuts.
Yeah, it
clipped,
was.
right?
It was like
It was Monday, I think, right? Or
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
Monday.
When everybody was named at the different day.
What happened on Monday? Yeah.
Now, what if you ain't married? Like, you just having sex and you got somebody pregnant. Now, for the girl,
That's your one.
Still 2.
For the girl, I get like, you know,
No,
she gonna
still
need,
2.
Still 2?
Yep. So if you had sex with a girl and you got another future wife in the future, and you have a kid, that's it. Can't have a kid if you have a third girlfriend or wife.
Okay.
This is it.
That's interesting.
I ain't dictator. Hey, yo.
I mean,
I'm just saying, like,
with that.
But that's just like, besides that, everything be free. I just don't want it to ever reach like overcrowding.
I would just stop like how the way we kill the earth, or not kill the earth, how the way we kill the earth for us. I would just stop like
recycling it is fucking
like make that mandatory.
It's a law. Like you gotta
stop
recycle.
cutting down the fucking the Amazon and shit like that. Like stop.
You know what I would do?
Logging.
One thing I would do for women to make like their necessities like free, like
Yeah, I would
their
definitely make that
tampons
free.
and shit like that.
Yeah.
Shit.
I think in some countries they do that shit.
That shit out of pocket
Like
that they
United
charge
States
for that.
don't.
Then they be
Right.
charging a fortune
Yeah,
for that
it's-
shit.
That
like,
should be
It's
bread.
either England
that
or
should
like
be like
Canada.
$30.
I think it's
like
Canada.
They give out free tampons and shit.
I feel like
They all should do that. Like that's like, and I'll also get rid of parking, like parking meters. That's the biggest bullshit of everything.
What?
Nah,
How
I
the
would keep
fuck
that.
you making me
Nah.
charge for street parking?
Nah,
Fucking bullshit.
I would keep parking meters. I feel
Yeah, I
like
would
they.
too.
I feel like
I think they
I feel
only
like
do
They
it.
don't do shit. If it's going to actually change something, I will keep it.
It keeps the city funded. That's the first thing. So you know, it might. You might think it's only a little bit, but you know,
What the
if
fuck?
A bunch
do-
of people get a
Okay,
bunch of
look,
parking
it goes for the
tickets.
city and all that, right? But tell me 5 positive things about the city.
Well, I don't know what they doing with that money, but it's
All right,
still gonna
that's
voice
my
the
point.
city. If I say I don't know what they doing with that
That's
money.
my point exactly. If it's actually going to do something positive, I would keep
All right,
it.
but then if you get rid of the meters, all they're gonna do is make up another excuse. Oh, we don't got enough money because we got rid of the meters, so we can't do this. They already making excuses that they don't have enough. They will make even more excuses, so even less shit gonna get done.
All right, well, bring the Pablo Escobars and them over here. Get the shit moving. Do something.
I feel like
figure that shit
motherfuckers
out.
should just park anywhere they want to for how long.
I
they
think
want
that-
to.
I think that would-
The
I think that
illegal
would
parking
be-
spots to stay. I'm getting rid of the parking meters.
Yeah, but
Just the meters. Like,
But
if
still
it's
downtown.
a sign that say
I feel like
Still
something like
downtown. I think
asshole.
I think it's cool only downtown. Like I think it's cool how it is. Like, cause then everybody you sit there. I don't got to move my car.
No, yeah, fuck.
Nobody's gonna find parking downtown, bro. Nobody.
You can't find parking downtown now.
Well, yeah, but at least
that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be worse.
Yeah,
it's really gonna be worse, bro. You gonna have to park. Say you're trying to park at my job, right? You gotta go all the way to fucking probably like Rittenhouse just to park.
Bro, you know how far you would have to park there now? You probably the only parking lot down there as it is.
No, I'm talking
about free one.
Yeah, but if everything's free, it's gonna be more cars. That's what I'm saying. So you're really not gonna find parking.
It's the biggest scam. Like I said, if they actually gonna use it for something positive, I would keep it. But if they're not using it for nothing positive, just like they're not using the soda tax for school like they said they was.
Now that's bullshit.
That ain't for no fucking schools. Name one thing that changed about schools.
Arizona.
I ride past the fucking schoolyards and shit. The fucking swings is broken. Like they're not doing nothing for the schools, bro. Like that's what I'm saying.
They got the double rim net basketball courts.
Fucking streets is fucked up, but they need the money from the parking meters. But the streets is fucked up.
Arizona.
If they use something positive for it, I would.
Is $1.25 or 50 now?
$1.50.
It is.
It's $1.50 and it say $1 on the fucking bottle.
It's $1.50 now. That's crazy.
Fucking Clear Fruits, the joint I just bought $2 now, bro. I remember that shit was 75 cents.
Damn.
You see that jump right there, bro?
I don't know. Remember
Doritos used to be 25.
Well,
Doritos used to be 25.
The only ones that
they two for $1 now.
For $1.
Yeah,
what?
Yeah.
Like
Doritos.
chips now.
Oh yeah. Shit. It's all this, and then the bags be airbags at that.
Right? You gotta fill them.
Like this shit. That's what I'm saying. Like I would try to like limit the stupid shit like that. Like if I keep the street parking, it gotta go towards some shit.
All right. So what about like the world instead of like your local area? What about the world? Like what's the main thing you would do in the world?
Fuck the world.
You wouldn't change anything.
You want to change?
Like I said, I'm just trying to limit. I'm just trying to limit.
You're the first person in history that control the whole entire world.
I'm just trying to limit poverty. I'm just trying to limit poverty and homelessness.
What is it that you
Niggas
would
with
change?
an ultimate spirit bomb on this earth.
Animal rights.
Yeah.
Animal rights?
Yeah.
You's a bitch.
I'm a bitch.
Changing animal rights, that mean you can't pick and choose which animals you want to give rights.
Bro, like poaching, I would go down.
No,
like,
no, bro. You can't pick and choose which animals. The only problem with I forgot what is it called?
What? Poaching?
Yeah. Only problem with that is they do it to rare animals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I would come down.
All right, but
like that.
there's already a bunch of countries like the UN. They frown upon shit like that already.
They frown upon it, but they can't do shit about it. They could just.
But even if you made a law against, you still couldn't do shit about it.
Nah,
you're
if
not
I
find
had
everybody
complete
who
power,
do it.
I'm hunting down these poachers. I'm treating them like fucking drug lords. Like shit. Fuck the drug lords, honestly. I care about all the poachers and shit.
That's what I said.
Okay, but what you don't understand is animal rights for people is like every animal. Okay, that means you're okay with never eating meat
except for, I mean,
again.
you know, it's always going to be like exceptions and shit like that.
No,
like,
you can't make exceptions. That's what I'm saying. You can't make exceptions. Either you give all animals rights or you leave it how it is.
Bro, that's fucked up. Because
livestock, you know,
they don't want that
either. They still get rights. So like, you gotta treat them with a good life. They gotta have a good, fair life.
That's not right.
You gotta kill them humanely. But
bro, that's not a fucking right. You still killing it.
It's better than having them like shoved in the fucking warehouse in the darkness.
That's like how they used to treat the slaves. It's like, I'll give you a nice home. I'll let you stay with your family.
These are humans.
You can pray to God. You can get married. I'm giving you all these perks. All you gotta do is pick my cotton. That's the same thing for the animals. I'm giving you a nice life, a nice house, some food. All you gotta do is die for me and let me eat you.
It's an animal.
It still got a life.
That's the same exact thing.
You know what I still got a life. It still got a family, bro.
Okay, so then why do you care about animal rights if it's an animal?
Because like
you just said, it's an animal. It's an animal.
Why does it need rights? That's what I'm saying. It's a livestock animal.
It's over.
You're on a hot streak today, bro.
Like, right.
It's livestock.
Bro, you lost.
You on a hot
It's
streak
chicken,
right now.
cows, pigs.
That's
what I mean.
You lost, bro.
They'll get rights, but like,
bro, look,
it's cool.
I just thought about it. Like, what if, like, say if an alien came down, right, and treated us like they livestock, how would we feel about it? Like, they're just sitting there, all right, you gotta go to the slaughterhouse, king. They start eating you.
They give me rights.
I don't care.
If they like, all right, you get to live your life the way you want to. Just know at the end of your life, you're gonna die. All right, cool.
But they're not gonna do that
end of your life,
like,
you gonna die.
Well, you gonna get killed by us at the end of your life.
No, but I'm saying,
okay, but
when we decide.
Okay, but then the question is, when is the end of my life?
When we decide,
you're not gonna know that.
Yeah, I'm about to
say, but then what are you living for then?
Hold on,
because like right now, right now you bullshitting through life because you're like, I still got like a good 60 years. It don't fucking matter. If you don't know when you gonna die, if they
that makes
say
life
that
more
shit,
precious, bro. That makes life more precious.
So what you gonna do?
Fuck out here, bro.
What do you mean?
But
Makes
I
life
was
more
about to say,
precious.
you know, where you wait until like a cattle, they get nice and big and firm, and
They don't even wait,
Okay,
bro.
but I'm saying like
The way
for
Americans
us,
eat, bro, they don't even wait.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm
It's
saying like for us,
2 weeks.
we
Steroids
know.
in that bitch.
They
We
do.
know what's going to happen, so it's going to make shit work. Nobody going to fucking want to work. Nobody going to want to be a fucking doctor. Life is going to become about experiences because you never know when you're going to fucking die.
exactly.
So then the world can't function if everything's about experience. Nobody want to fucking be a doctor and save your life. I want to go fucking kayaking.
Well,
I want to go do swimming with fucking
I mean,
sharks.
there's still some people that want to help out humans, help out other people.
It's
There's
very
still-
few
Some,
people.
but it ain't gonna be a
Ain't gonna be
lot,
some.
bro.
I guarantee
But
you,
that's
most
the difference
doctors
between-
went into being a doctor because of the money. Most of these high-paying jobs,
They be going
people
like
went
10
into
years
it
in school,
for
bro.
the
I
I
money.
feel you. I mean,
When
some
you
of
have
them,
like
but-
businesses and stuff like Nike, ain't nobody gonna work at no fucking Nike.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah,
Nobody
like,
gonna be
I ain't
designing
following
shit.
these
Like
off-
there'll be
yeah.
people who want to design shoes, but who gonna make the shoes for you? They ain't doing
If
that
you
shit
really
because
got
they
the
want to go.
passion,
They
you
want to
do it
go
yourself.
experience.
But that's the
something.
difference. If
So
you
you just
livestock, if you just livestock, you don't give a fuck about no hierarchy and society and shit.
Okay,
If you
but
just-
I'm saying like if an alien came down and said that to us, then life would be pointless after that.
And that's a little fucked up, though.
The
Like,
point
to
of
think
my
about-
life is
you
to
think-
be eaten at the end of it.
Yeah.
So what am I living for?
I'm living to fulfill
What am
my
I working
purpose
for?
then.
What am I
Fuck
helping
you.
this homeless
If you want to
person
watch
for?
an
Like,
anime
what-
like that, watch Promise Neverland.
Promise never.
I seen that shit. That shit is
fucked
crazy.
up. That's fucked
it's
up.
kinda
That's
like
exactly
that.
what you
That's
just
what I was,
talking
that's what I
about.
was thinking about.
That shit is
That-
crazy.
It's like an
Neverland,
alien. They're using humans, like kids, as livestock.
Yeah,
All right, I'm
Yeah.
about to check it
it's
out.
not even just kids.
Come
Like,
back
oh,
with my anime shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's fucked
a new
up,
season
bro.
supposed to be coming out next year too.
Damn. Okay.
You
gotta
lost.
catch
You
up.
lost. You just lost.
Wait,
It's
this supposed to be my argument. This is my argument.